The Devil Put Dinosaurs Here is the fifth studio album by the American rock band Alice in Chains. It was released on the 28th of May 2013 through Capitol Records. That's all I know about it.
Good 10,000 hours of research. It's hard.
Yeah. I read some stuff about it.
Read some stuff. I reckon you're going to get into it as the episode unfolds like a flower.
There's not much stuff. I'm picking this is going to be a short episode.
You reckon?
Yeah. I wasn't into this album at all. I did not like it. No.
I thought this would be like right up your alley.
I found it boring and repetitive. And I listened to it once and I went, I just can't do it again. I tried again today and I was like, no, fuck this shit. Yeah.
Man, no mystery. What did you like? Were you a fan of the other Alice in Chains? The early Alice in Chains?
Here's my take on Alice in Chains.
Oh,
they got some great singles, amazing singles. I just can't deal with the albums.
They're like the Oasis of grunge.
They're like a band with good singles and then just droning shit for albums. That's my opinion. Sorry, Alice in Chains fans. I know people love Alice in Chains, but I'm there for the singles and the rest I just can't get through it. This is 70 minutes of the same thing over and over again. And the songs are long. You know, it's like they could all be cut in half.
No, they're long, but it's like, okay, here's our sound, and we're doing the verse and the chorus, and then we'll do that verse and chorus again. Then I reckon we'll do the verse and chorus again. Maybe there's a solo, and then we'll just do the chorus and chorus again, and then maybe a verse and then a chorus again. No, like, change in attitude or volume or nothing. It's just like they copied and pasted the choruses and stuff.
There was a lot of songs in the beginning I noticed that were one riff over and over again, but it'd be like, let's do it heavy. Let's do it heavy with drums. Let's do it heavy with quiet drums. Let's do the same riff, but play it acoustic. And then let's do repeat the cycle kind of a thing. It was just one riff, but versions of it. And occasionally they would modulate to another chord for it and hang on it and then back and do the whole thing again. There was definitely a pattern in the songwriting. Yeah, towards the end, they started doing some more upbeat stuff, but I didn't like that at all. And I didn't have a good time with this album. Sorry.
I mean, the whole grunge thing, wasn't that based around let's just play this bit quiet and then we'll play this bit loud? Quite loud, like that whole dynamic. That was everybody back in the day. And
it was Kurt Cobain.
Like a grunge.
Pearl Jam didn't do that. Pearl Jam wrote songs with verses and choruses and guitar solos and bridges.
But they were a hair metal band. Let's be fair.
Oh, were they?
They got lumped into the grunge thing. Yeah.
I don't know if they were hair metal. They were more of a
dad rock band.
Yeah, classic rock. But
yeah.
Rocked up a bit, high gained.
Sure. Yeah.
Alice in Chains were more of a heavy metal band.
I never, in the early days, got into Alice in Chains. They were not my thing. There were friends of friends that loved it and raved about it, and I
Yep.
So much like you knew the singles, but never got right into it. And then Alice in Chains did an unplugged album, which I think is fucking amazing.
Yeah,
their unplugged album's up there.
Nutshell's amazing.
Yeah, I think that whole record, well, back in the day, that whole record was amazing. Listening to it now, it's kind of the same thing. You get a bit bored. But it was great at the time. High repeat. And then the album before this, I can't remember what it was called, like Black Turns into Blue or Turns Away to Blue or something like that. It was similar to this, but a bit more poppy. And I remember that hitting my radar and going, oh, this is all right. Gave it a few listens. And then when this album came out, I saw some videos, and I really like the song Stone. That's the one, the track 3. That's the one that I've occasionally listened to since this album came out.
Yep, I like Stone. It's a good song.
Good riff, good song. I liked it. And same with Hollow. Those are probably my 2 worthwhile picks off this album. And me and my brother went and saw these cunts when they came.
I was there too, thank you.
Were you? Oh, you were down in the pit and we were sitting in the stand. That's right.
You were in the rich people seats and I was with the poor people.
Did we travel together?
We travelled together, but you got tickets together and I got a separate one. And we didn't you go, GA? You're in the seats. You're like, yeah.
And we got separated. It was a heartbreaking moment. I was like, oh, Dan. Yeah. And then you got down in the mix and we watched everybody getting all sweaty and rocky. And I was sitting up the top going, I quite enjoy sitting up the top. I don't have to rub up against anybody else.
Didn't get hair thrown in your face. Didn't get sweat slapped on you.
No sweaty dreads in my mouth.
Yeah. Yuck. Yeah.
Good times. Yeah. I thought it was a good show.
It was a good show. But it's the hits, you know?
Yeah, that's true. Shut up and play the hits and then fuck off. Yeah.
Yeah, this is a hits band. Like, if you had a greatest hits from Alice in Chains and it's just like Wood, Heaven Beside You, and Stone, and Man in a Box, like hit after hit. Fucking glorious. But sitting through this album, it's for the fans, you know? It's for the fans.
Well, I guess what gets you is that, much like, you know, that band Seether, that South African Nirvana rip-off band?
Mm-hmm.
The whole vibe of the grunge thing, that I'm sad and depressed and here's music that's sad and depressed. I mean, it's okay, but like 90 minutes worth, 70 minutes worth, whatever it is, a whole album's worth of that same dirge. Dirge is the right word. You've got to like slog through the mud. I'm just not into that shit anymore. I remember, you know, maybe when you get into your 40s, you're not such a depressed, whiny cunt. But, yeah, just hard to relate.
Yeah, I think it's just, it's gotten into a lot of odd time signatures. And that gets really repetitive to me. I just hear, they're doing a weird time signature again. It's the same riff over and over again. It's every song's the same tempo except for a couple of them that pick it up. Same tempo, same arrangement, same like it's one riff. How do we play it differently? Quiet, loud, loud. Third different kind of variation to that. Yeah, and this guy's a fucking millionaire. What's he worried about?
Well, I mean, maybe he's got ex-wives to pay. You know how it goes.
I don't think he's had a very
to try and stay relevant.
I think he's had a pretty stable life, hasn't he?
I don't know. I have no idea. I don't know any backstory about Jerry Cantrell.
Well, that's the thing. If you don't know the horrors, then there probably aren't too many. I think he stayed off drugs after fucking Lane Staley.
Yeah, that's a fair comment. But I guess that's right too. Like, if you're a band who's famous for writing not depressing, but like sad or down music, I can see how you do it for your first 2 records. But then when you're a $1 million selling album living in your mansion, it's kind of hard to write songs for the average Joe, isn't it? Apparently
not. Jerry's very good at it. It just keeps going one after the another, one after another, one after another.
Is it as successful? You know, maybe you don't connect in the same way.
Making a career of it.
No shit.
Yeah.
But so's Machine Gun Kelly and Eminem.
Yeah, that's fucking dreadful shit, man. God.
Sure is.
Machine Gun Kelly. I don't. You hear the name, you go, this guy's famous. So let's look up a music video, and you're like, what's this bitch in a tutu is selling records? Is he? Fucking hell.
Yeah, and he's gone from like rapping to essentially pop punk. You know, he's doing Blink 182 shit now.
Yeah,
and
dreadful. That's what I saw while wearing pink and earrings. And
yeah,
good God, fuck off! You're not
this is
trans.
what the kids want. The kids want weird shit, I suppose. We just wanted dirty people with long hair being angry, and these guys want some fucking, I don't know.
It's vegan rock.
I like it. Vegan rock. Confused vegan rock.
Eat a burger. Fucking man up. Christ.
Yeah. Go and punch someone. Yeah.
Yeah. Like, they get into these little bitch wars with each other. Fucking hit them if you're going to hit them. Don't fucking go on about it all day.
Go tweet.
Oh, what a twat. Punch him.
He's twat tweeting. Tweeting. Twat tweeter.
God, Machine Gun Kelly pulled some shit with me. I'll knock him the fuck out.
He's going to come and find you now. He's got his fucking Google alerts.
Oh no, man in a tutu will be at the door.
No, little him and his thugs. He'll have some like blinders, you know.
Whatever. I'll get my samurai sword. I've been waiting for this day, Machine Gun Kelly.
Take the samurai sword to your anus. Yeah. Oh no! Don't stab me with that sword.
I open the door and there's a guy in a diamond necklace and pink tutu. Jesus Christ! I just kick him in the balls. Anyway, Alice in Chains. The new singer. I don't even notice him.
Nah.
He's just backing vocals now, is he?
Yeah, I mean, I think he gets to sing the lead on maybe one or two, but look, it's a different, much like Stone Temple Pilots, who we did last week. You need, when you get a new singer, change the band's name. You know, or Jerry's he's doing solo albums as well. Why does he need the Alice in Chains banner?
Well, I don't know why he does the solo albums when well, pretty much the same thing. And then it's this other guy's he hasn't got a distinct voice. He's hired this guy to be the backup singer, you know?
Yeah. Well, it's sort of a harmony.
Yeah. I haven't watched them doing Wood and songs like Lane Staley songs, how he does that, but I imagine he doesn't really. Does he?
Yeah, I've heard him nail it. Yeah. He does. I mean, again, it's a Lane imitation. Lane was very, unique. But,
yeah, it's a unique voice, and he's got someone he's there for the background.
Yeah, he's just there to, can you sing these bits? Because we need to make some money.
Yeah. I saw they did a song for the new Jerry Cantrell solo album. That was the most generic sort of rockabilly crap I've ever heard. No, it wasn't great at all.
Like pure country or
it's just sort of
country.
An amalgamation of things ending in middle of the road crap. Yeah.
All right. Superb. Well, I mean, look, when you get into he must be in his late 50s now.
Mm-hmm.
Mid 50s. It's hard to continue being the black leather wearing long haired grunge Jerry, you know? Like all those guys, you look at Guns N' Roses and all these LA bands, they all just look like they're part of a motorcycle gang. What? Who said that to be a rock band you have to wear black leathers and be tattooed up and have an earring, maybe an eye patch, some long hair?
Well, early Alice in Chains were definitely jeans and plaid, weren't they?
Yeah,
work shit. Very much.
Yeah. But now, you get your Velvet Revolvers or any of those bands, it's always like, we're tough leather. I don't know.
Slash would beat the crap out of you, though. You seen him? He's pretty beefy guy.
I don't know. He just looked like a slightly overweight guitar player with a top hat on. No, I'm sure he'd beat the shit out of me because I'm a fucking twig. But
Yeah, no, he's muscles. He's got huge arms. He's got 28-inch pythons.
He'd just play a fucking killer solo and blow my face off. Just melt my face. That's all he needs to do. Oh, yeah.
Have you seen that Anastasia live on YouTube? Jesus.
You know how I know you're gay?
No, it's
Yes.
it's Slash. It's one of the Slash solo songs, Anastasia.
Yeah,
and it's just
remains the same.
That is a face melting guitar solo. Jesus Christ!
Does it have side boob in it?
Double. It's his side boob.
Well, unfortunately, that's the wrong kind of side boob. If we're keeping score.
Unfortunately, it's got Miles Kennedy. I do not like that voice. That is just a high pitched, nasally.
Oh,
I hate that.
Really paid attention to Miles.
Yeah, I don't like it.
No good. Oh well.
Well, it's just too crap for me.
So, you slapped this on, you chucked it in your CD player, and you said you only gave it one listen. And I think when you put the first song on, when you hit play on Hollow, that kind of sets the scene for the whole album. I mean, you've got, I don't know, like 12 songs, something like that. And it pretty much sounds the same as Hollow. So if you like what you hear on track 1, you might like the rest. Maybe.
Yeah.
Or,
the thing is, if it's not really that inspiring as it was for me, you're going to get more of that. And it's not like it's terrible. It's all well done. It's a nice recording. There's nothing I can say that's horrendously horrible. It's just the same thing over and over again.
It's just dull.
And it's dull. It's dull. Yeah, dull.
No
surprises
for a while. So when I recommended it, I thought, oh yeah, I remember Stone and Hollow being good. But I listened to it or tried to get I did get through it maybe twice. But most times when I put it on, I'd get to track 5. So the devil put Dinosaurs here, the title track. And that'd be it. I'd kind of check out after that. That was enough for me. So the whole second half of the album you could chop. Just make it an EP and fuck off.
Yeah. Yeah. The thing is with odd time signatures, it's meant to make things feel off-kiltered and make your ear tune in going, something's wrong here. But you're right, it all just comes dull.
Yeah.
As you listen to Tool, it's creates a vibe.
Yeah,
I do find it
there.
Yeah, even though I do find when you just keep doing that one trick over and over again, it wears out. And on this album, it's just, it doesn't change and evolve into something else like in a Tool song. It's just going to be that one riff limping along.
It's not very dynamic. When the vocals come in, it's just the same tone across the board. No journey. Just like you start a song and you go, oh fuck, I like this riff, and then you go, God, are they still going? It's just that the song's still going. Oh, they're doing another chorus. Like where it should cut off abruptly, it just keeps going.
Where it should move into another area, it doesn't progress. Yeah. It just goes back and does it again. Dull.
That's
sorry, Jerry.
Yeah. Look, sorry, Jerry.
We like you, Jerry, but
well, I mean, look, Jerry, you brought good things into our lives.
Great singles, Jerry. Great singles,
Jerry. You look like you should be delivering pizza, but you're doing well, Jerry.
I think he should join an Amish commune now. Have you seen the hats he's wearing?
No, I like a good hat.
Well, you're a hipster. Sorry, Jerry. You've written some classics. Good Lord, but Yeah, you're a struggle to get through on an album.
You're past your peak, Jerry.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. Just
No, I
bathe
mean,
in all the money you've got.
this is typical Jerry, though, isn't it? Like, like every Alice in Chains
Jerry.
album is just like, you've got the hits, and then fuck off.
He knows what's putting bread on his table.
Yeah.
He's got it sorted. I mean, one of the best descriptions of Alice in Chains was given to me in must have been 95 or 96. Someone trying to introduce me to them in a car ride. And he chucked in the tape and it started mid-song. And he was like, oh, this is a great song. And as I didn't react to it, the explanation was, oh, Alice in Chains is, you got to listen from the start of the song or you won't get it. You've got to start to finish. You've got to hear the song. And I've always thought since then, that's not fucking true. A good song you can pick up at any point. But what's gone wrong with Alice in Chains now is you could start at any point in these songs and it sounds exactly like the start of the song, pretty much.
I think I missed the interplay that he had with Lane Staley, where Lane would take a lead for a while and then Jerry would come in and a part, and the mood would change in their earlier songs.
Yeah.
This stuff, it doesn't have that.
Of grunge. You know? Lane was the Marie to Jerry's Purr.
It's like Captain and Tennille of heavy metal.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I like the Cher and the Sonny Bono.
Yeah. Like the Carpenters of grunge.
Did the guy sing?
Yeah, he did. Yeah, not much. But he did some harmonies.
Oh, bad example then. What the fuck are you bringing that up for? Jesus
Richard
Christ.
Carpenter. Poor guy.
Oh, Dick Carpenter.
His sister could fucking sing. Let's do one of their albums soon.
Oh, God.
Well, we have, didn't we?
No, we didn't.
Jesus.
Ah.
I'm on too many podcasts now. I've got to stop spreading myself so thin.
Anyway, dull. I think dull.
Oh, look, yeah,
I think it's a good word.
Through this episode like they're limping through this fucking album.
Spotify plays big song with 16 million. That's kind of fuck all compared to like big bands like In the Sandman got a billion views.
What song off here's got 16 mil?
Stone.
Wow,
that's the big hit. 16 million.
Yeah,
fuck all.
Jesus, didn't expect that.
My songs and skippability. I'm just going to skip this album entirely. Maybe listen to Stone occasionally, but
yeah,
small doses.
Nothing off this album is going to make your playlist.
Well, I say I like Stone, but occasionally. I couldn't listen to it a lot. Yeah, Cat's Meows. I'm going to give this 2 to 2, 3, 2, 2.5. 2.5 cat vomits on the tiles.
All right. Yeah, I think we've agreed on pretty much everything here. I enjoy the band. I love Alice in Chains. But this one as an album didn't bring it home. The singles, again, Hollow and Stone. That's what's getting all the points for me here. And I'll go slightly higher than you. I'll give it 3.5 dead singers out of 10. Yeah.
2.5 heroin overdoses.
2.5 choking on your own vomit.
Pretty picture.
Yeah.
You should be a poet.
They didn't find him until he was all decomposed and fucked up either, because he was alone in his apartment. Poor old Lane.
Really? For how long?
Quite some time. I think it was one of those, the smell, aroused the interest of neighbours.
So his bowels all released. And he died
I'm sure he was just rotting the fuck away. Yeah. I think, didn't they worked out that he'd done it around the time of Cobain's death. So April, whatever it was. And then they didn't find him till early the next month, I think. Something like that. Allegedly.
I don't know how long it takes to decompose.
I guess there's lots of variables. The heat of the room, humidity, what you've pumped in your bloodstream.
Yeah, I think you'd have had a few preservatives. Yeah, dull. I think we both say fuck off to this album. The summary, wasn't it?
So fuck off to this album, and thank you for sitting through this exciting episode.
Thanks for the good songs, Jerry, but fuck off on this album. Yeah, fuck you.
Go fuck yourself, Jerry.
Fuck off, Jerry.